Alright. Yeah. Hey everyone, welcome. Welcome to some, look, there's a dog and a Danny. Welcome to some, Banner Saga. It should be fun. Oh. Yeah, we're going to keep playing Banner Saga. I really enjoyed starting this game last week. I had a lot of fun, and hopefully it's been fun to watch. I can't remember. We just got to a town. We went to Frostvella. Have I made that up? Where the gates were closed and they weren't letting any refugees in with our new human people. It should be fun. I'm excited. How's your week been? It's been interesting. It feels like I just didn't stream for ages when we took 1 week off, and it just feels like, oh no, I'm still clawing my way back. But welcome. I hope you're having fun. I should probably start getting the game going. Whip. Where is it? I always lose these things. There we are. So I'll open that up and I'll swap over to it in a second. Hopefully the sound will be the right level. I feel like I had some issues with the sound last time. Yeah, that seems like it's pretty good, right? Not too quiet, not too loud. Let me know. It's starting to get too loud in my head. All right. I'll jump. Oh no, I think you can hear it now. Where are you, game? Game. There we are. Oh, you reckon it's too loud? All right, I'll pull it down. Hopefully that's a little bit better. Right now it's not making any sound at all, so you'll never know. All right. Oh, new trivia question. Okay. Trivia question will be... Danny wants to ask you about some authors.
I don't. I'm just suggesting. I threw like 80 authors yesterday.
We did go through a bunch of authors yesterday, and I can't remember any of the books that they had written.
The Sound of the Fury.
But I don't think we can do something that suits the people who are doing the trivia questions. Pixelated video games. You're not gonna. All right. It's gonna be a list. Name 3 point-and-click adventure series by Sierra from the early 90s.
I couldn't do that.
I want 3 separate series, all by Sierra, and bonus points. They should all have quest in the name somewhere.
Oh, did they do all of those?
Yeah.
Alright, well now I've got 2.
I want all these various quest games that Sierra made in the 90s. That's what I would like from you, chat.
Ridiculous.
What are the incredibly popular point-and-click adventure games made by Sierra that have the word quest in the title? I think there's actually 4 of them that I can think of off the top of my head that have quest in the title. But I will accept 3 because there's probably more than 4. So, there you go. You wanted pixelated video games? You should have been more specific about era. Ha ha ha. Gotcha. Feel free to name 1 if you're going to name 1. Feel free to name 0 if you can't name any. Feel free to make one up if you think you could come up with a something quest. In fact, with the exception of one of them, I believe they all are something quest. And the one that I can think of that's an exception used to be called something quest, and they had to change the name because of copyright issues. I don't think Key Quest or Horizon Quest. You're gonna, I don't know. I only know 4 of them. There may be more, but I don't think those are the ones I'm thinking of. Nor is Quest. Okay, what's going on here? The gate is where we got to go to do like the mission. What's going on in the marketplace? We've got a bunch of renown. We've got a bunch of supplies.
And the Neopets board game.
Oh, Key Quest, Neopets board game. That's fun.
Also an escape room.
But not Island Quest. You're thinking of The Secret of Monkey Island. Different game. Adventure Quest, reasonable, not correct. I will say that the other than one, most of these quests are based on a person's role in society. 3 of them are based on a role. 1 of them is based on a setting.
I have no idea.
Detective Quest might exist, but I don't know it. But that's closer. In fact, that's very close to one of them.
Cop Quest.
Very close. Cop Quest is incredibly close, but you're not right.
I have no idea what this is.
Police Quest, I believe, is one of the quest series that Sierra made.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's the one that is. I don't think anybody knows, but I believe there is a Police Quest.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
Yeah, I am right. Good. No Spy Quest, no Lawyer Quest. The others are. There's 2 more that are very fantasy, and 1 that's very sci-fi. Now, I'm pretty sure I won't take Alette, even though she's cool, because I'm pretty sure the next fight might be based on not Wizard Quest, not Alien Quest, not Witch Quest. Look at all these quests. None of them are right.
They all sound believable.
I mean, you know at least 1 more of these, because we've played it together. Not Magician Quest.
Oh yeah, I know one of them.
And the other one is incredibly famous. You'll definitely know it.
I know that one.
Well, then there's only 1 more that you don't know.
Sci-fi one.
Yeah.
Yeah, no idea.
Alright. Random Profession Quest. Warrior Quest. You're getting closer. But in the game that you might think would be Warrior Quest, you can choose to be a warrior or a magician or a thief. A magic user is what it's called. So they're all 2. You need something more vague.
I have no idea what the alternate. I don't remember what the alternate name of that one is.
Well, the original name suits this format of Blank Quest. Yes. When we played, so the name that this game changed to, hi Darklink, was Quest for Glory, is what it changed to. But originally it had a Blank Quest name, one of these fancy ones. And they had to change it because of copyright issues, because it was too similar to the name of a different game, which was a very popular board game. No, not Glory Quest. You approach the gate where hundreds of people have gathered. In the trodden, bloody space in front of the doors, several pin-cushioned bodies lie unclaimed, as though they simply belonged there. Arches up on the walls make it clear that nobody will be getting in. Men and women below intermittently call for mercy and reason when they're not flinging stones and curses. It's not Gladiator Quest. Ivor, did you really expect to push these gates open, find out more from the crowd, shout at the guys on the wall? Okay. Let's find out more from the crowd. You spend an hour talking to different people who all have the same story. And maybe we'll sneeze. Spaceman Quest is incredibly close to the sci-fi one, but the sci-fi one is the one that isn't a role, it's a location. So how would you... yeah, you go, Space Quest! Space Quest is their sci-fi adventure series of point-and-click adventures. You can find a very fun playthrough from years ago when the Game Grumps first introduced like the extra people, so like 4 years ago or 5 years or whatever, probably more. And they played through Space Quest, and it's a ridiculous game. But I've never played Space Quest. So you got 2 out of the 4: Space Quest and Police Quest. What are the other 2? You spend an hour talking to different people, all the same story. A couple of days ago, the chieftain shut himself in, closed the gates, and refused any more refugees. They've got huge stores of supplies in there too, adds one man. They're just hoarding them. Eggle pulls you aside. Did Eggle have a voice? If he did, I can't remember it. I was following the outside of these walls, he says. And there's a water passage we could squeeze through, I think. Not the whole caravan, but if it's a handful of us, we might open the gates from the inside. Yeah, let's check out the water passage. Good work, Eggle. I do not have a cat, but you may have seen a dog wandering around in the background. King's Quest. Yeah, King's Quest is the classic. So we have King's Quest, Space Quest, Police Quest, and then the last one, which is Fantasy, and had to change its name because it was too similar to that of a popular board game. Oh, I can't bring Ivor. I'm not fitting through there, says Ivor when you arrive at the narrow ducts. Go without me. It looks like it'll get you on top of the walls and then down to the gate where you can open it. That's not his voice. Not Dragon Quest. And yes, this is McFly over in the corner. Hey, McFly, come here. Come here. He's not coming here. He wants me to open the door so he can get onto the balcony. Come here. McFly. Nah, doesn't care at all. He's just happy that I might be getting up. Oh, someone's bringing me a dog. There he is. Who's there? Alright. McFly, what's that? Hey, McFly, what's this? Hey, McFly, what's this? Hey, who's this? Alright. Wait for this gate, Ivor. We'll be quick. When Eggle said water, you should have guessed runoff. Still, you manage to squeeze your way through tight stonework and force your way past an iron grate. You take stairs to the top of the walls. As you approach the gates, armed men take notice. They don't ask questions. Now, here's the issue. Alette was very clearly like, I don't want to have to kill people, but sorry, Alette, you're going to have to kill people. Night Quest's too fancy. You're not fancy enough to be a knight. You're just a wandering person.
I don't know if that's... what? I don't know if that's helpful.
Yeah, it's probably not helpful. That guy's strong. Maybe I'll start by heading downwards. No. So the answer for the final game is Hero Quest. Hero Quest was the game, the only one of these I really played as a kid. Technically not quite a text-based adventure. It was a text parser adventure. So you would wander around through your pixelated fantasy landscape, and you type in like it was in the transition phase from text-based adventures to graphical adventures, where it was basically still text-based for a lot of your interactions. Where you'd be like, open door, pick up stick, throw rock, like grab key, but then you would also move around with your arrow keys and run around an actual drawn landscape that was really lovely looking and fun. And it had inbuilt combat as well, where you'd like to be able to dodge and duck and stab and do all that sort of stuff. It's a very, very fun game, and had a full stats system as well, so you like built up the stats of your player.
All I got from that video was that you think that heroes are less than knights.
Heroes are definitely less than knights.
That's weird.
in terms of moral, in terms of social standing,
That's really weird.
King's Quest is actually a point-and-click adventure, as is Space Quest and the other one, Police Quest. It's a good game. We should all play. I should stream some Hero Quest. It's a very good game. But of course, it was too similar to the name of the... I forgot about the order of my people. It was too similar to the name of the board game Heroes Quest, which was very popular at the time. So they had to change the name, and they changed it to Quest for Glory. Okay, I'm just gonna rest. I forgot that. Okay. Yes. They had a whole thing in Hero Quest that if you ever tried to attack someone with your text parser, it would just play like a weird little music sting, be like, "Oh, you love peace too much to possibly do that," and it was always silly. Oh no, don't kill him, don't kill him, no! Oh, I didn't want to kill him. What a waste. Five is too much damage. Nice, okay. Getting people down to 1 health. Right, they're down to 2. on pretty low health now. Might start killing him. Yeah, you get a bit of that with old games. Like, trying to find all of the deaths is more enjoyable than trying to find all of the ways to win. Alright, so I didn't finish that off with Alette before because I was kind of trying to avoid having her kill anybody. Oh, there was a whole thing of that, like, in all those Flash games in, like, the in the 2000s, where there's a lot of weird, trying to get his character to die in strange ways. Really?
Yeah.
Just dying in lots of different ways? That's fun. The Crash Bandicoot 3 trailer was all just dying in weird ways. Hey, look at this crazy looking dude. Echo. What in the depths are you doing? Letting ourselves in. I see that, I'm very impressed. But all those people you just let in here, dead. And all those women and children with you, dead. And thanks for killing the only ones holding this place together, scout. What are you talking about? The man orders his guards to get the doors closed again before more refugees notice. If I knew there were fighters and Naval outside, I would have brought you in. I'm Echo, I'm in charge here. Well, you did know. Like, get out of here. You heard about the chieftain? We heard he's hiding out in the Great Hall. Oh, really? Think you mean hiding out in a grave? He's eating worms, if that wasn't clear. What happened in here? As soon as they heard Dredge... Sorry, that's still him. As soon as they heard Dredge were coming, anyone who couldn't swing an axe got one to the head. That's the short story, anyway. At least 3 clans in here warring over turf and food, and the worst of the god-forsaken Val. He eyes Ivor and shrugs with exaggeration, as if simply stating the obvious. We're in more danger here than out there. Look, I was in charge before things went to crap. You've got to find people who can fight. You've got your own Val. That counts for something. I can keep your flock safe in the Great Hall. You fight for me, and to take back Frostveller. I don't take sides. Too hard to tell when the good guys have become the bad. Blah, 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 blah. Fine, cut these sheep loose and watch your own asses. What do I care? All I want to do now is to get out of the damn streets. Think carefully about what you want. Henry Stickmin. Hello, it's me, Henry Stickmin. I don't like this dude. But I don't quite understand exactly what he's offered here. He's like... Stick with me, because I'm a butthead, and people... I don't know. Do we want to fend for ourselves inside Frostveller? I don't want to join this guy for now. What do you think? Chat? I'll just finish my tea while you all decide. I got 1 vote for join him. I got 1 vote for don't join him. Well, I need a deciding vote. Do we join him or do we fend for ourselves? Danny, do we join him or do we fend for ourselves?
I have not been listening even a little bit.
Danny doesn't know.
Is he?
He's a bit of a bunk. He's like, oh, I would have let you in, but the reason we're keeping all the refugees out is because it's dangerous in here, and everyone's killing each other. And I used to be in charge, and now the chief's dead, and Val ate too much. You know what? We'll fend for ourselves inside Frostbella. You can feel Eccles sizing up on the spot, his hand hovering near his axe. He snorts through his nose, changing his mind. Good luck then, or we don't meet again fighting for the same scraps. With the gates closed, Eccles and his men disappear down dark alleyways. Hope we know what we're doing. Making up as we go, Ivor. Alright. Chapter 3. Little did they sleep. Dum 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 dum. Oh, we swapping back? Alright, we'll leave him in Frostvella and we'll swap back to the Vals in Vedafell. Moga had a dumb voice. Hakon, we're back. I was able to get about as many warriors from he's Dracula, as you wanted, and more weapons, extra supplies too. Oh, 100 Val, 100 fighters? 200 supplies? You perk up, just now realizing Moga has been talking to you. Since Vognir died, everyone has been looking to you to make the decisions. It's exhausting. Hakon! Now Hakon had a very high voice. I heard you. That's Hakon's voice. I was saying the Val we sent to Strand have returned. The governor gave us most of what we wanted. Good enough. Much resistance from the governor? Some. I don't think he was happy about us burying his fighters using his own money. He also insisted we take on a lackey of his to watch over his property. A man named Eirik. Eirik? I met him. Donald Sutherland. He seemed competent enough. Regardless, the governor will have to get over it unless he wants dredge crawling through his streets. We've put down every slag that has wandered through here while you were gone. Enough flapping of mouths, then, says Luden with his Luden voice. You sure that wound has healed, Luden? I agree. Enough has already gone wrong. If something happens to the prince on a mission of peace, the alliance would rot. Or worse. Luden makes his own decisions. We would only be made to do this again later, and I will not suffer it all a second time. Either take us through the wandering road, or do your job and slaughter some dredge. Luden turns abruptly with a scowl. He stamps back to his ring of tents and followers. Wandering road's not an option with this many. I could crush that boy's skull with one hand. If Luden won't be deterred, you'll have to deal with it. Don't let Luden get to you. Let's go. I'm sick of looking at this dump. I feel like What do I tell the warriors, Hakon? What do I tell the warriors, Hakon? Tell them we cover the mountainside in dredge bodies. Good. Give the word and we'll set off. Whoa! I want to kill some dredge. That's his voice. All right. Let's talk with Moga. Have fun. Have nice hair. I'd ask how you're dealing with Vognir's death, but I already know the answer. Do you? Steady old Moga, which is good. I know most of these Val, but they're not under my command. They came to follow Vognir. Tell you the truth, I wouldn't want to be in your position either. Haven't you ever wanted to be in command? More than I am. Any more rope and I'd hang myself. I doubt that. I forget you weren't around back then. At one point I had more rope. I hung myself. So no, I'm not interested in command. It's all yours. Thanks. Anything you can tell me about the caravan? Throw together this many Val. Half of them want to hit each other. The rest want to be left alone. Anyone I should keep an eye on? There is a couple of clan leaders trying to show up for each other. Not a big deal. I've got it under control. The fighters we just got from Strand aren't bad, but they're unruly. Give it a few days. And there are a few moaning about fighting for you instead of Vognir. Those are the ones to worry about. What about Luden's men? They don't want to hear anything from me, I know that. Any problems? Could be. Luden's pet Varl is named Bersi. I'm not sure where he came from or what his deal is. Bastard knows how to fight, but there's something I don't like about him. His girl in red is scary too, Irsa. She's probably the best fighter Luden's got, to be honest. I've overheard some Dival call her the witch. Why? They're flaming arrows, I think. It's a good trick, but the fire upsets a Val more than the dredge. Still doesn't make much sense. Witch? They're not scholars, Harkon. I think they're mostly just afraid of her. That makes more sense. Don't let her find out. Do you think we're walking into a death trap? This many Val. No, we should be alright. Things could get rough though. I don't like being the one to send Val to their deaths. I like worrying about myself, and that's the extent of it. Who would have expected Vognir to drop like that to a couple of slag? I'm still wondering what happened. He had hundreds of dead slag to his name. I don't get it. That just happens sometimes. No big moment. I'm sure it surprised him even more than us. Although I have to wonder. No, never mind. Anyway, I'll worry about the warriors. You worry about not doing something stupid. That's asking a lot. What were you holding back about Vognir? I'd rather not say, Hakon. Why not? It's the kind of thing that gets stuck in your head, and you need a clear one. It's better if you let me worry about it. If you say so, keep it to yourself. If there's a reason to bring it up again, I will. Let's get back to it. Let me know if you need anything else. I will. What a fun voice that is to do. Everybody. Out loud, at home. Surrounded by your loved ones right now as you watch this chat. Practice that voice. Do a Dracula impression. You knew him well, didn't you? Vognir? No, well, I don't know. I remember him. Always rushing around with some important business, but I never knew him. Never got a chance to talk much. Longer than I did in any case. I suppose so. When he spoke, Val listened. I knew that. I could use help here. The scrivener leans back, considering the sentiment. I've seen worse. They respect you for your ability to swing an axe. They need to respect you for your actions. But you're not talking to the right Val. Morgan's got some skill there. Most I can do is hold a quill. What are you always putting down in that journal? How do you mean? What do I write? I write what happens. They've got a banner in Aberrank for that, you know. You mean the long banner? Yes, the Menders wove up something that writes its own history. But in my opinion, I don't trust it. No? It tells a broad story. I think there's some value in the narrow. Whose story does it write? Mine? Theirs? Luden's? God forbid. Ah, you relic. The gods have been dead a long time. Oh, have they? Old habits, I suppose. I heard you were a terror in your day. Do you know how old I am? Dare I ask? I'm competing, you know. Nobody knows how old Vival can get, naturally. There's one by the name of Snorri. He's got a few years on me. Just hunkers in Grofheim collecting rhyme. Bastard might actually beat me. And another named Crummer is close, I think. But the addled son of a bitch still welcomes a fight. He'll probably be off before I am. Although, the scrivener gestures around him as if to remind you of the current situation. You chuckle. Anyway, point is, what difference does it make? I'm just a delivery man for Jorundir now. Can't remember half what I've done. Hence the journal? Hence? Don't get fancy on my behalf, Hakon. Okay, I won't. What do you suppose happened to the sun? That's right, the sun had stopped. God, so I know. Never seen anything like this before. Are you worried? Some of the Vile in the caravan think the world's coming to an end. Others think it's the best thing that could happen. No more black months. I'll take it. If it's the end, I'm ready. What about the rest of us? To the depths with you. Ha! Get some rest. Always more marching to do. I've hoofed more hills than a horse born with a grudge. Don't worry about me. Rah, 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 rah. Rah, 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 rah. Okay. I can't remember who all my heroes are. We got Hakon, who can be promoted. He's a War Master. Oh, he can smack a bunch of people all together. Heavy impact and sundering impact, which adds break damage. Okay. Oh, having this high health is pretty dang good. Then we got Moga, who's the shield master. And ideally should be able to break shields really easily as well. Gunnulf, who's just dies too quickly. He does the big spin thing. And Eirik. Hey, Eirik's back, everybody. It's Eirik. Okay. Alright, sweet. Now I feel like the Vals always have a lot of food. Like we've got 65 days worth of supplies and great morale. I think we should be good to leave. And continue going where we're going. Should be perfect. So the Val are heading back to their main Val capital. Look at that, says Moga. In the hills will dredge. No more than a dozen though. We could just as easily pass by as rush up there to slaughter them. Luden overhears. There's a dozen dredge heading towards Strand, he says. You ask him when he started to care about Strand. I don't, he replies. I thought you did. We'll do it ourselves. The caravan stops and waits while you lead a small detachment up the hillside to take care of the dredge quickly. You tell Luden to stay by the caravan. He folds his arms and mutters something about being treated like a child. Oh, sweet. Let's punch some dredge. Let's punch some dredge. Ooh, this is a tough fight. Alright, we've got two little dredge down here. Dredge there. Dredge there. Dredge there. What are their stats? These are... okay, they're all about as strong as each other. I don't know what to do. Do I go and deal with this clump first? Maybe? Maybe let's try and deal with the clump first. Yeah, alright, let's try that. No, sorry, I don't. I think it's just... Nah, no, sorry. Alright. I think we're ready. Hold on. How far can that guy go? It goes to there. So I'll be out of range if I walk to these 4 squares. Great. Oh yeah, hit for 6 damage. Bang! Man, this did not work out well in terms of moving towards people. Boo! Great. True damage there. Great. So these guys, low health. They shouldn't be doing much. This guy's going to get a big hit on him, which is annoying. But should be able to then take him out. At least a little. That's so we're going to start trying to work on weakening. That's the plan. I could kill these guys, but I don't really want to do that. So I'll just start moving, I guess. Don't want to let him get caught up. Yes, yeah, okay, cool. So you're going to move back 1 step, and you're going to take this guy out with a big swing. Nice. Okay, 3 weak dudes now. 3 weak dudes. 3 weak dudes is good because they're weak. Great. 1, a 3, and a 2. A 1, a 2, and a 2. Very chill. Now we're going to deal with these guys. I think I should still let them come to me, because this guy can't... I just need to move a little bit away. That guy's annoying. Okay, well let's... I'm going to move to there. Nice. Wasted turn. This guy's the one who's annoying. As is that guy, actually. Yeah, let's lose 2 more just to get close to him. Nice. Hit him for 4. This guy's going to get 1 big hit. Oh, big hit. Alright. Oh, I don't know how I miscalculated this fight so poorly. I shouldn't have started killing them. I should have waited. Gunulf just keeps dying. Just can't manage it very well. Yeah. So poor Gunulf. What are you gonna do? Hark on! You can hear Luden's hard-booted trot as you set up camp the first day and brace yourself. Can we speak as equals? We can try. It seems clear to me you plan to kill a lot of dredge along the way, am I right? You're not wrong. Then listen carefully. Don't assume only the Varl can fight. Do you understand me? This is my banner we fly to Grofheim, the banner of Aberrang. I insist on joining in battle. Almost gutted in your first encounter and ready for more? Whatever you like, Prince. And, I expected more resistance. From Vognir, maybe? They tell me you were his Kender. That's why you're in charge now. Some sort of next of kin, Varl thing. Don't you take on his responsibilities? In my own way. Then stop acting like I'm a thorn in your side. When you're nearly 200 years old, it's hard to take a 20-year-old man? Is that right? Seriously. You'd better start. We'll both be kings someday. It's the last thing I need to think about right now. Luden looks as though you just punched yourself in the face. He heads back to his tent before saying whatever was on his mind.
On exertion. You've gotten some characters with high exertion.
Yeah, I know. Exertion's cool. Alright. Oh, hey, we can talk to the witch. Ismir, the witch. Oh, Irza, sorry. Irza, right? She watches you approach with her head tilted back and points a thumb towards Luden's tent. No, here for you. Oh? Can we talk? Irza shakes her head no, a smile on her lips, eyelids low. Why not? I don't. In those two curiously contradictory words, you get two impressions. She has a beautiful obsidian voice. Yeah, do you like my beautiful obsidian voice for that? And this might be a complete waste of time. She watches you expectantly. You don't talk? No. No, I'm so beautiful and obsidian. You do, though. I don't. You're Luden's bodyguard? No, he's mine. Before you have the chance to be confused, she cackles, abrupt and loud, then looks slightly embarrassed. You are his personal guard, though. Her expression changes to, of course. How did you end up with someone like Luden? Luck. It's about the flaming arrows. She raises an eyebrow. Varl and fire don't get along. All you get is a shrug. If you're going to use them... She pulls an arrow. There's a flick of the wrist you don't quite catch. Suddenly a bird combusts in the tree behind you and falls to the ground, smouldering. Half the camp is turned to watch. Don't tell me not to. She watches you expectantly. Well, this has been fun. She crosses her arms, a hand on her chin, and cocks her head to one side. Until next time, Isra. Hark on. You stop and look over your shoulder. I am a witch, so be careful. She puts her forefinger to her lips with a soft shh. You depart, not quite sure what to make of that. Kick her out! Kick her out of the camp! She's a witch! She admitted it. You have a moment? As you approach Bercy being Luden's pet Varl, apparently. Pet Varl. He lowers the book he was reading. He doesn't strike you as the book-reading type. You're Bercy?
You're Hakon. We've gotten that out of the way, haven't we?
That's his voice. I had some questions. Say what you want to say. What's a Varl doing working for Luden? What's a Varl doing working for another Varl? What difference does it make? It looks like you're in charge right now, so do me a favour and don't get Luden killed. He's important to you? No, but that's one way to put it. Where'd you learn to fight? Same way as you. By fighting. You know what I mean? I robbed well-protected merchants for at least one man's lifetime. Is that what you mean? Yeah? Not anymore? I've had lots of jobs. Can I trust you? What a loaded question. Depends on what you mean. Whose back will you have if things go wrong? Assume I'm looking out for myself and you'll figure it out. Does Luden understand that? Luden doesn't even understand that half his army is here just to protect him from the people he talks to. You laugh at the unexpected gouge. Percy grins, pleased with himself. I won't keep you any longer. See you on the battlefield, oh leader of Varl. You could join us. I'm where I want to be. Don't forget what I said about keeping Luden alive, got it? As you step away, you can't help but wonder if there was a bit of a threat behind that gravelly request. Damn, gravelly! Stop describing people's voices after I've already voiced them. Heroes. I can level Moga up. Well, thank you. You just wait. At a certain point, they're going to describe Moga and say that he doesn't sound like Dracula. And I don't know what I'm going to do. Great. Now Moga can smash through shields incredibly well. Perfect. No other levels. Oh, Gunoff was injured for 3 days. He's Bursey now. Done. I've solved my problem. I don't know anything about Bursey, Luden, and Isra. Let's check him out. Bursey is also a warhawk. Of all of Luden's travelling companions, Bursey is the most likely to stand out, being a literal giant amongst men. Even Luden seems afraid of him, which may be the primary reason he hasn't been sent away. On the rare occasion it has been whispered that the Varl doesn't even work for the prince, but some other group altogether. What is well known is that he's already saved Luden's life on more than one occasion. He's exactly the same as Gunoff, but maybe with slightly higher armor, so I'm happy with that. Luden, oh, I love Luden. I love his spearing. Spearing is just so fun. If you remember, he's got the impale thing where he knocks them back, and when they move, they will take bleed damage, which is just so fun. Hey, it's Jen. And then Embolden. Oh, willpower whenever he kills. That's beautiful. And he's got pretty general stats. He's probably going to be good at killing rather than smashing shields. And then we've got Yrsa, who's a siege archer. Not many people know much about where Yrsa came from, but ever since Luden became old enough to train, Yrsa has been close by. Rumours used to spread about a romantic relationship between the two until Yrsa found out about them, and then suddenly they stopped. Those who have spent much time near her have described the woman as intimidating. Oh, 6, 2. Oh, lots of willpower. Puncture, same classic archer one. If she doesn't move, she gets extra damage to people who have had their armor broken. Slag and burn. The character throws a 5-tile area of slag onto the ground, which explodes immediately. Targeted tile takes the damage seen below. Armor break 0, 2 strength damage, and 2 coals. Adjacent units take 2 strength damage. It also leaves randomly placed burning coals on unoccupied tiles. If targeting an empty tile, coals always appear on the center tile first. Walking over the burning coals causes 1 strength damage. Oh, that's fun. Alright, what a cool group. Yeah, you can like drop the coals, set up fire, use Luden, knock them back over the coals. They'll take damage going over the coals, and then when they walk back, they'll take damage for walking and for going over the coals again. That would be a very, very cool combo. Sorry about the coughing, everybody. Morale's still pretty good. I'll rest for one day, why not? Right. Get a little bit of Gunnulf's injury healed, get a little bit of morale, and then move on with my life. You overhear a conversation while marching alongside the warriors. I'm happy to stop some slags as much as the next Val, but I didn't join up to take orders from Hakon, says one. Apparently he doesn't realise you're within earshot. Not willing to die for him either. Let's challenge him to a fight. That feels like a Val thing to do, right? Who will you take orders from? You ask loudly. Wagner is dead. We can decide right now. You raise your fist. He does the same, reluctantly. His best shot's not bad, but you've had a lot worse. You grab him by the horns, swing his entire massive frame through the air, and plant him into the ground. What's his name? You ask his companions. Gris! Take care of Gris, you reply. You hear them laughing at his misfortune as you wander off. Yeah, give me that renown. Yum 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 yum. Yum 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 yum. A small gathering of tents comes into view. Group of merchants from the look of it. You ask what they're doing here. We were camped out at the Godstone ahead, one tells you, leaving an offering to Dengler, as one does. His expression turns. Dredge started appearing out of nowhere. Some of us stayed, thought the Godstone would be safe, but damned if I know why. We've been dodging them since we left. Assure them the way to Strand is clear and see them off, ask if they have anything to trade. Yeah, I got some, yeah. Not much, he replies. Anything of value we left at the Godstone. I've never seen this many Val in one place before. You're off to deal with those dredge? You nod. We could part with some supplies if you need them. Oh, we got enough, kid. As you like. If you're passing Dangerous Stone, I have a request though. My wife's brother stayed behind. You'll know him by the necklace with many gold rings. If you see him, say we are safely in Strand. You agree, and the merchants continue onward. My morale! My morale! The caravan slows unexpectedly. Word travels down the line and then to Moga, who tells you, Dredge nowhere coming. Probably saw us back at Weatherfell and did their usual lurking. Could have been bad if we'd plotted into them, but we saw them first. Dredge watch you, waiting to see what you do. When's the last time you commanded a few hundred, Hakon? Asks Moga. Don't overthink it. The warriors can take care of themselves. War! This is our first war, everybody. This is where the numbers matter. You see, we've got 185 fighters and 466 Val. We've had those for a long time, but they haven't been that relevant. But now, we're going to go to war with some dredge. When you come across more enemies than your party can handle, you'll engage in war. Give your army orders to fit the situation, but be prepared to get your own hands dirty too. By making battle easier or for yourself, you'll end up with higher casualties. Or you can take burden on yourself with a harder battle, but save more lives. If you're ever desperately outnumbered, it may be best to run, avoiding battle completely. So, it's like, I choose how to do a war, and that will affect the difficulty of a normal tactical battle that I do. The more I sacrifice in war, the harder the battle. I mean, that was very clear, I think. There must be at least 507 dredge against my 466 plus 185 fighters. What's that as a total number? 600 and... Man, I can't do addition right now. I'm very sick. I'm not that sick. I'm a little sick. Enough to be mad at addition. That's like, what, 650? Like 650. 651? That's pretty okay. I already said it, Jen. Gosh. 651, yeah. Yeah, right? I was going to say, just do a really quick glance, head count. Oh, must be at least 507. Even from here, you can see nervous glances amidst the enemy ranks. This looks like a good chance to press your advantage. Oh, I could press an advantage. Charge! You consider taking your trusted allies and leading the charge, battering down the enemy. It will throw you into the thick of battle where fighting is the most dangerous. Okay, so this is dangerous. So hard battle, save the lives of my soldiers. Formations. Let's just do that. Let's just do chill. Let's sit in the middle. Let's not worry too much about either one. Okay, so how do I want to organize this? I gotta pay attention. Moga can break shields, which is a really good first move. Irik's also not the worst shield breaker, so maybe I'll send Irik in second. Then Harkon comes in, smashes and kills him. No, you know what? Harkon can come straight after Moga to hopefully hit the same person. Irik can then get ready to help defend some stuff. True. That is true, they take up lots of space. I kind of like this as the setup. Trying to keep Bercy... Oh, Bercy's such a weak little baby. Look at him. What a weak baby. He's just a bad Harkon. Maybe I should move him earlier. Do a lot of strength damage early up to some people. But you reckon having the big guys act first might be difficult because they'll get stuck and won't be able to get past them? I can leave specific gaps between them. Could be like... Yeah. Yeah, let's do this. I'm gonna... And then there's just the Irsa Luden thing. Like, they can set up, well, where she drops Cole and then he attacks. I'm gonna set... This is it. I'm not gonna overthink it. I'm ready for battle. Don't need to think. Everyone knows that when you play a tactics game, you don't need to think. That's how they get you. They try and make you think, but you just gotta feel it in your gut. Oh, whoa, this is an odd setup. Ooh, ah. Oh, this is a weird setup. They don't line up very easily, do they? No, you know what? Let's set up I want to set up on this side. He's there, and he's going to come forward and fit into that gap. You're there. Yeah, I think I'm going to be like this. I think that's the plan. Although, that's a little risky. But I think that's it. I think that's the plan. That's what we're going to do. Again, don't think about it. Alright, so who goes first? That big dude. Ooh, who can run all the way into there. That's going to be scary. Then that little dude. No, wait. Oh, then this dude. Okay. Yeah, okay, so I'm going to try and take him out early by getting Moga here. This guy's then going to have his turn. Then I get Harkon to try and take him out. And that should work out well. Alright. Moga. Move straight to here, please. You're going to start by literally just smashing through this guy's shield. Beautiful. This guy takes his turn, can't get anywhere. Now, Harkon... Oh, could just move to here. Alright, let's just move to here. Don't waste the stuff. Take him out. Throw down 11 damage. Great. He's practically useless. So much so that he's gonna... Oh, he summons or something, doesn't he? Oh, that's weird. Hey! Hey! Dang! Well, that makes her pretty dang useless, doesn't it? Okay. Oh man, he's gonna make it happen. Okay, well, I should probably do something about this guy. Let's break a bunch of armor and then hit him with these two. No, God, I don't even think I should bother. Hold on. Oh, God, she can't really hit anywhere with this either, can she? I wasn't sure if that would hit Eirik. I guess it does. Alright. Alright, so this guy's now the big problem. Let's try to take out his shield. Ooh. Alright, should... I don't know what's going to happen. He's weak and dead. That's fine. He's weak and dead. That's fine. He's weak and dead. That's fine. Oh, Vercy's just gotten stuck. If I move there, they're gonna just destroy me. Oh no, there's not much damage to destroy me. That's fine. Yep, great. Killed himself. Okay. What's the plan with Eirik? Who goes next? This little dude. Then she gets a turn. Then he goes. Ugh. I still got 10 shield. Okay. I'm going to move to here. And try and knock out more of this dude's shield. Cool. Alright, what do we think? Oh, sure, can I do another slag and burn? That's pretty fun. Alright, here we go. Now we're going to just start taking out this dude's health. I'm pretty happy there. Yeah, you can do 2 damage, so you're just going to be attacking shields. And the only question will be dealing with this dude when he gets too close. He's the one who might come in and do some actual damage. Oh, shit, and this guy. Oh no, I killed him. Alright, okay. Who goes next? This guy. Alright. set up some stuff to hurt him. Oh, what? No, no, he avoided it. No, Eirik. Okay, he can't get through his defense. He can. So let's... Oh, what? I couldn't see it. Start taking them out. Again, you're useless. And I think we can... 7, 6, 0. Yeah, alright, let's start taking people out. Great, he's gonna do literally nothing, and we're set. Now it's just who do I want to get the kills? I'll take a 50% shot. Got it. Take a 40% shot. Got it. And Luden may as well take the final hit. Alright, that went pretty well. Had some issues with hitting my own people, but went pretty well. Yeah, but it got to the point there at the end there where he wasn't going to be taken out. The only person who had the hit on Eirik would only be able to kill him with exertion, and didn't have any willpower left, so it was all fine. You could take this opportunity to pull back and leave combat immediately. On the other hand, chasing down more dredge would rally your fighters and save a few lives. You won't have time to rest or change your party, but a chance to loot your enemies might reveal items they took from previous victims. Now, I have a question about this. Does anybody know, if I kill a few more and have to keep fighting, when it says I don't get a chance to rest, do my people have their current health? Like, will Eirik still be on 3 health? Or will they re-heal? Or they have the same health? Ugh. That's probably... I mean, like, if my humans aren't involved, my big old dredge are pretty strong. But I'm not that strong. Do you reckon it's a silly idea to try and kill a few more? I mean, I might get some items, but I don't know how many a few more is. No, I'll probably die. If I'd done better in that fight, maybe. But I'm pretty close to death. Let's give you a wide berth, scatter into the distance. I lost 4 fighters, 10 mile, but I killed 507 dredge. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, I got a bit scared. My supplies! My poor supplies! Oh, look at this beautiful background. Look at this town out there on the lake. Luden has been sending scouts ahead, quicker and more nimble than your Varl. One rushes back just as you cross the hilltop, out of breath. Dredge, that direction, you overhear him tell Luden. About a day away, they found a village. You ask what they're doing. Tearing the place apart, he says. Maybe 1,000 of them or more, looking for God knows what. This will be a bigger fight than usual. Luden is uncharacteristically silent, waiting to see what you say. 1,000 of them. That's scary. That's twice as many as I just fought. Draw some of them forward to split them? I could try and split them and fight them in smaller groups. That's my plan. Let's draw some forward split. You send a small group of shield bangers to get their attention. They do. Half a day later, many dredge are giving chase up the hill in their plodding sort of way. You get ready to lay waste. 482, but we got a bunch of fighters. Let's smash them. Nervous glances. Let's charge. Nah. It doesn't need to be that hard. Let's just stick with the chill formations. Balanced fight. Don't need to be crazy about this, you know. Oh, nice. I can promote already. Let's promote Irsa first. Really, she seems to be basically, she's just going to do slag and burn constantly, you know? Rather than doing any real damage. That's why she has so much willpower. So what I might do is I might give her a little bit more defense and a little bit more willpower. And I don't need to worry so much about her strength damage because her job seems to be to slag and burn over and over and over and over again. Actually, I don't need the willpower yet. Let's just go heaps of defense. Keep her safe, slag and burn. And now Eirik is actually going to be level 3. And he improves his ability. Beautiful. Not that I've been using it, but still. So now he can just give 4 willpower. So if she ever runs out of slag and burns, he'll be fine. Plus I have 2 more points for Eirik. What do I want to do with him? You know what I might do with him? I might go... willpower and exertion. Let him smash through stuff. Alright. I don't have any items in this thing. I like that order. It was all pretty good. So I think I'm ready for battle. Beautiful. Ooh, oh, this is an annoying fight. Ooh. Up. Okay. So there's 4 dudes down here, 3 dudes up there, but they're all little dudes rather than big ones. My placement options are pretty scarce. Maybe I should try and start by hitting these 3 and then let those 4 come up behind me. I don't know. Or maybe I should set up down here. Set Moga straight in here. Oh, that's tough. No, you know what? I'm going to do this. I'm going to go for Harkon starting here. Moga. Well, I was thinking about doing this thing here and basically starting by going Moga, close in to this guy, Harkon, close straight into this guy, and come in from these 2 sides. That could be a bit scary. The only problem there is it's going to be hard to get the rest of the people up. Like, I could throw... I mean, effectively what I would do then is I'd, like, throw these 3, or those 2 there, maybe have her back here, and throw Bercy there, and then just have everyone push straight up. I think that's the plan. But it's a bit weird. I'm not the biggest fan of where Irsa is. But I also don't have a huge solution to where Irsa is. I think that's the plan. It's going to be a bit weird. I'm a bit scared, but that's the plan. I'm not going to overthink it. Don't worry about it. You don't think in tactics games. Moga, straight up. And he's going to hit. And get rid of your arm. I didn't check whose turns was when. Alright, who goes next? That guy. Hold on. It's this one, then that guy. I'm going to move Harkon first. He does what? 10? And I've got 10 armor. Oh, but I can do a lot of damage. I'm going to do 7 damage to him. That's the plan. We're just got into a couple of big fights. We met the new people. We're back on the Vile side. I don't know if you left while we were still humans, but we're now Viles again. We're off back on the west of the map, playing with Harkon and Moga and Udin and all those cool people. And where the Prince of the Vile and the Prince of the Humans travel along together. The Prince of the Humans is here with us. He's got a cool spear. He's got a Vile friend and a lady who shoots flaming arrows, and we're smashing some Vile on our way to the capital. Yeah, he's what I thought to... Oh, he attacked. That's interesting. Oh, now I can absolutely smash it. Perfect. I'm happy with this. Now he's useless. He's useless already. Okay. This guy's still used full. Now, I gotta just double check. Oh, maybe I don't. Ooh, I can get all the way up to that guy. Let's do that. I know it costs a lot of willpower. No, don't get to Luden. Ah, he got to Luden. That's not good. Alright. Cool. Now what Luden might do actually is... What's the range on Impale? It has to be right next to you. I'm just trying to think. These people aren't anywhere near range. Alright, so what I'm going to do with Luden is I'm going to just set him up here and impale this guy to do some damage. To not, oh, only knocks back one square. That is less than I thought. Alright, these guys up here are all useless now. Right, we've got a 2, a 3, and a 2. So they're completely done. It's going to be time to get Harkon into these fights down here. Going to attack this guy. 6. Should I just kill 2? No, I don't. I want these guys to have more turns because they're weak right now. So I'll just start moving you down here, at least to protect my archer. Who's this? Iron. Not sure what I'm doing with Irik yet. I could maybe start killing these guys, but I'm just not that worried yet. That gives some more willpower to Harkon. Sweet, 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 sweet. Okay, let's do that. Let's go down here. And let's fire some slag right there. He killed himself by trying to walk like an idiot. Oh, let's do this. One damage, kick him into another damage, and then he'll take damage when he comes forward. So he's pretty weak now. Oh, a bit scary, but that's alright. Suppose we can maybe start killing some people. But I probably shouldn't have. Yep, he's practically killed himself. You're going to take this guy down. So he's practically dead. It's just this guy who has any strength left at all. I think. Oh, no. Oh, who's this guy with 8? Hold on. Oh, no, that's me. That's Luden. Sweet. So now I think I can pretty much... oh, no. I want to... I'll ignore that guy for a second. Let's just start killing some people. Irik's turn. Yeah, alright, that was the only hit that was going to be a worry. I'd like to level Luden up. But it just doesn't look like it's going to happen. Alright, so my next attack has to be on this dude, or he's going to actually do something bad. Oh no! Alright, Luden might die. I killed too many people. Damn. Oh no, no, wait. No, good, 1 health. I counted wrong. Great. Sweet, 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 sweet. Take a little bit damage for that, that's fine. And now he can't get through anybody's armor, and so we're all pretty happy. Yeah, right, he's down to 2 health, he can't do anything at all. Hey, Luden, 40% chance, get the kill. Nice. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Okay. Take a moment to survey the battlefield. The enemy's being pushed back all the way down the line. I'm going to kill a few more as they flee. I think we did pretty well that time. I don't think I took my... Other than Luden, I don't think anyone took any damage. So let's kill a few more as they flee. Oh, easy. 1 little dude there. 2 big guys here. Let's go little guy first. Although I'll leave Moga. Moga then half gets his turn, and he can hit and do a buttload of damage. Okay, I will leave Moga where he is. Okay, you're going to go all the way to here. And you're going to attack for 4 damage. Brings it down to 6, so he can't break through any armor now. What's the range on this guy? Pretty big, pretty big, pretty big. Now they're starting to get a bit scary. It's only 11 damage though. What I'm going to do is I'm going to move him to here and try and push forward after Mogi gets his next turn. Oh, he gets another turn. Yeah, doesn't do anything really. Try and break through your armor a little bit. Yeah, you can hit Moga, that's fine. Alright, alright. He's gonna get his turn, it's gonna be annoying. Oh, a big knockback. Okay. Oh, that's way... I didn't think he could do that. Alright. That's a bit scary. Oh, now this guy's going to be a bastard. Because Moga got knocked back so much. That knockback really ruined everything. Oh, see you, Dark Link. Have fun. That knockback is scary. Oh, what do I do about the knockback? I could... Because he's going to now get a turn. Which is not good. And so he might kill me. But he's not going to kill anybody else. So I'm just going to sprint away and deal with that later. Now he gets his turn, and he's going to break some armor or going to attack? No, break armor. Alright, Moga's coming in. Fling the pain. Break the enemy's armor and punish his enemies for retaliating. Yeah, that was a big scary hit. Let's go on. Now I can destroy him. I don't have to worry too much. 9 damage. So he's now useless. He's going to get another big turn. Oh, what's he going to do? Oh, cool. That's alright. That's alright. That's alright. 70%. Let's try and... Come on. No, okay. A little bit of damage. A little bit of damage. That's fine. That 4 still isn't scary. This 1 definitely isn't scary. You're gonna... Oh, I know what I'm gonna do with you. Gonna move back to here. And we're gonna... Oh, not enough willpower! Alright, well, let's take that. 3. Oh, the horn! The horn! I forgot. I haven't used the horn the entire game. I forgot it was even a mechanic. And now Irik's dead. I should use the horn. I forgot it was a mechanic. I completely forgot that the horn was a thing. Urgh. Silly.
Semper ubi sabubi.
Thanks for the Semper Ubi Sabubi. Thanks for the death bits. Oh, that was silly. I could have fixed that. But I didn't. I don't want to kill these guys. Harkon gets a turn before the big dude. Alright, great. So I'm going to move to this guy. I'm going to take out 5 of his armor. And now Harkon gets a turn before he does. So he's going to attack to do 7 damage. And now everyone's useless. And I'm happy. And we're all good. And everything's fine. No, the character's fine. He's not going to stay dead. He's just going to be injured for a little bit. And I can fix that by just hanging out. But I feel like it's a personal failure. Oh, Yeah, exactly, right? That's all strategy games. Just to forget a core mechanic. It's problem is because I've been doing so well. Well, not so well. I generally haven't needed the willpower. My willpower management hasn't been an issue yet. So I've never used that horn in this playthrough. I've only, I'm remembering the horn from bloody, years ago when I first played this, when it first came out. So I've completely forgotten about the horn. Should I camp? I should camp. With a village still a day away, you're eating on the march. Aval approaches. We had words earlier, says Gris. You recall him claiming that he didn't care for your command. You were right in what you did. Let me join your guard and fight at your side. Pride hangs on his posture and sincerity in his eyes. You got 1 shot. You tell him to report to Moga. I don't sit in the back lines. Make a mistake and you'll get your head caved in. Nobody will lose sleep over it. He nods and goes to speak with Moga. Oh, I'm about to hit this town. That should be fine, right? I should have camped. Because now I have to go into this battle without fixing those injured people. I'm a dummy. I'm such a dummy. What have I done? Alright, let's take the fight to them. Yeah, it's a village to fight. I knew it was a village to fight. The entire last interaction we had was there are 1,000 dredge fighting in this village. Formations. I'm just so dumb is what I am. Yeah, it's XCOM all over again. Alright, at least I can level some people up. Now, it's going to be 10, 10, and 10. 30. How much do I actually have? Oh, 43. Great, I can level everybody up. Alright, Luden. Love you, Luden. Alright, Moga. Perfect. That's a shieldy shield boy. And now with Bring the Pain, it'll do 5 breakdown, like my normal attack +1, and adds 2 to the armor loss from Return the Favor. So that'll just strip armor like crazy. Alright, here's Hakon. Let's promote you. So I think I now have rank 2 Sundering Impact. Yeah. So I now do strength and +1 break to heavy impact. So that'll like attack people around you. Because normal heavy impact deals 1 strength damage to adjacent people, which is pretty cool. Sundering Impact now, if I do that, it'll hit with +1 strength, and it will do +1 break to the heavy impact. That's cool. And I'm going to hit like... Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. And then Bursey. Let's promote Bursey. So he doesn't get any... Oh, I can promote him again. Hits up to 2 enemies. It's up to 3 enemy temper. Well, first of all, he needs more strength. And exertion. Now, do I have anyone else to level up? Gunnulf. Gunnulf's done. So let's promote Bursey again. Use all my renown. Now I've got a level 2 Tempest. We can hit 3 enemies at once. Cool. Alright, Bursey. Nice work, Bursey. Plus, I have an item now, which is a studded pommel. Adds a little weight to your weapon when you want some heft. So when you do more than 5 damage, you knock back. That's cool. Harkon's probably going to do a lot of damage, so let's set him up to knockback. Great. Now, I'm going to keep Eirik in, because even though he's injured, and so has the -2 strength, I can still have him run around and give everybody willpower. So he's still a useful character. Yeah, alright, I'm going to leave it as it is. And let's get ready for another battle. Battles after battles after battles. That's the Banner Saga way. Oh, pardon me. I was about to sneeze and I didn't. So what do we have on this map? We've got one dude off to the left. Big guy, 19 and 11. We've got a 16, 11, a 19, 11, an 8 and a 10. These guys I think are going to be slow. I'm going to try and run off to the left maybe. Might be my plan. Either way, they're all... Oh. See, that's the thing. The person on the left is so far away, I could start attacking straight away on this guy. Maybe that's the plan. Maybe the first thing is I hit Moga straight to here and take his defense down, and then hit Harkon straight to here and just wreck him. Just absolutely wreck him and get him out of the way. Okay, I think that's the plan. So Harkon and they stay where they are. Then we can stick... No, I don't like that either. Alright, maybe that'll work. Find out. No, it doesn't work because I can't hit him. Doesn't look good. You spoke too soon, Hawkeye. We spoke too late because of the lag. That's not good because look at this. Look at that. You just can't make it. Okay, so in that case, what's going to happen on their turns? He's going to do nothing. He can hit him. And then he acts. And he can hit both of us. Man, why is Mocha so slow? 16 health, I can't even do anything. So maybe what I should be doing is moving out of the range of this dude. Oh, how irritating. Like, I can block him off from doing anything by moving here. No, because if I move Moga here, he's going to attack him, I think. Yeah, he can get all the way to there. Unless I can steal him there. So I guess Moga is going to move to here. Ugh. Okay, now the question is, do I try and hit him? He's got 16 block, and I've only got 16 attack. So I could do 2 damage and bring him down to 10, or to 9 health. The 9 health will be not enough to get through any shield. Let's do that. Oh, I can do 3. Okay, sweet. Cool. That was a good one. Yeah, okay, I was pretty happy with that, actually. Now, I don't want to go down here because I'll immediately get attacked, so I'm actually going to start walking myself up here to prepare for next turn. This dude's still pretty scary. Alright, okay, here we are. Well, let's just move over here. I think, no, hold on. Yeah, and rally here. Give him a bit of extra. He's hopefully slow. Yep, great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'd love it if I could move it all the way down. One, oh, no, maybe there. From here, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay. Slag and burn. Nice. Sorry, everybody. Oh, okay. So who's next? This big dude who's only got 6, so he's going to do nothing. I love it. Is Pathfinder Kingmaker good? Is it worth playing? Especially if I'm not really into Pathfinder, just because I haven't played much. Ah, he did that annoying thing. That changes everything. Alright, this guy's turn next. Okay, maybe I'll give it a go at some point. I don't think he can hit anybody. Great. He's 6, he's a 9, he's a 10. Oh man, I could just do 12 damage to him? That's absurd. Oh, it just hits the one. Oh, sorry, that's Hakon. I thought it was... I got confused as to who I was. That was a bad turn. Bloody 19. That's so much. I forgot about how scary this guy is. Okay. Oh, that's real scary. 10, 9, 6. Let's just run away. Alright. It's only got 6. Yeah, that dude's coming in scary. Honestly, I'm going to move myself here to maybe just take a hit from this guy. Ooh, that's going to be annoying. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gonna move out of the way as much as I can, and we're gonna fire another slag and burn right on this dude to get at least a little bit of health damage before he comes in and starts to mess everybody up. Oh, he can still hit Luden? Oh, okay, that's alright, 2 damage. It's Luden's turn. Who goes next? This big guy. Alright, Luden. Great, he'll be on very low health when he does anything. Great. This guy gets to go before... Ugh. Wait, hold on. He can only attack one of these two. Oh no, he's going to absolutely destroy me if I don't do anything about it. I'm going to take the 70% chance to at least get his health down a little. Yes! Alright, good. He's still going to absolutely wreck me. Oh, not if he does that. Weird choice. Oh, why did he... Ooh, okay, he's still got way too much health. That 7 is still going to kill. Oh no, he moved like an idiot. Oh, I'm so saved by his foolishness. 4, that's still scary enough. I'm going to kill this guy. Then this guy get a turn. He only has 1 strength. And now it's just whether or not we can do anything about him. Doesn't look like we can. So I think Moga might. I think this guy will probably kill Moga. Yep, I don't think there was any way for me to avoid that. You're dead. You're hurt. You're dead. What constitutes a super weird build in Pathfinder? Cross-classing monk sorcerer. I don't know if sorcerer is a Pathfinder thing. I don't think it is. Witch. Monk witch. Take a moment to survey the battlefield. The enemy is being pushed all the way back. I can't. I gotta pull back. The sorcerer does exist? Okay. Oh, sorry. Pardon me. Bodies blanket the areas though the snow are fun. Itself had turned black and red. You walk between clusters of survivors taking account of your warriors. Eventually you cross paths with Moga. This was a tough one, he says. Hope we don't face worse the further we go, but this could be a hint of things to come. You nod. Let's check out that village. The wounded are gathered, you head towards what is left of the village ahead. Alright. Whew. You wander through the small village, where there had been the cacophony of battle before. Now an eerie silence hangs over the place. Bodies of dredge and villagers make a macabre path to houses that have been ripped apart as if by a tornado. Isa stops in her tracks. Hear that? She all but whispers. It sounds like crying. Soon you discover a trapdoor partially hidden by a carpet. Open the hatch. A woman's scream dies in her throat as the sight of Val instead of dredge. Men and women both are huddled together. A baby cries on her mother's shoulder. They're clearly awed to see so many warriors. What do we do now? They ask. Should we send escorts with them? I mean, they are just sad women and children. But we have cleared the way. Go to Strand, we've cleared the way. They give you worrying looks, but eventually begin gathering their things. Think they'll make it? Asks Moga, doubt in his voice. You don't know, but trying has got to be better than starving to death in a pit. Eirik watches. I always feel guilty about this, he says. I know Strand. If they make it in one piece, the locals will tear them apart. Not literally, of course, but, well, maybe literally. I might join them. Oh, I like Eirik. Hey, go if you wish, Eirik. You do whatever you want. I'm not going to force you to be here. I'm not a mean guy. Look at Jen, loving to summon. That's all she does, just summons and summons. Yep, he's off. He's gone. No more Eirik for me. Who needs Eirik? Is what I say. Oh, let's get a cool item. Charm of the Wandering Mind. 10% chance to dodge strength damage. Horse Gore. Make you faster. Could be good for Moga. I haven't seen him. I should probably rest for a little bit, given that everybody's super injured. That's probably okay. 2 rests. Don't want to waste too much time. Gunnulf's back to fine. Moga's only injured for 1. He doesn't need his strength too much anyway. Oh, I might leave it there for today. I'm not feeling brilliant. And I've got a lot of other stuff that I need to do today. And we've been going for 2 hours, which is a nice time. I don't really want to do less than 2 hours, but 2 to 3 is pretty reasonable. So, I might leave it there. We've just rested and we're ready to go. So, yeah, that was good fun. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out. Should I try and find someone to raid? What do you want to do? You want to hang out on Twitch, say hi to somebody? Maybe we should go say hi to someone. It's always nice. Raiding more is probably a good idea. Helps communities build. And that's one of my favourite things to do. Let's just see if anyone's doing anything cool. You can all leave after the raid anyway.
Ask about Batman Day.
Oh! Actually, I have a question before everybody goes, and before I go. Let me just quit this game and jump over to this cam. So because of Ariam's stream that I was doing over on PG's channel, I had moved Batman to Fridays while I was streaming on Thursday, which would used to be the Batman Day. That Ariam's stream is over. Do people prefer Batman back on Thursdays, or have you been enjoying the Friday mornings? Because I can move it around. It's currently only on Fridays because it got pushed back because of Arium. Do people have a preference? Oh, yeah, sorry. It was Thursday night instead of Wednesday night, which it was before. Yeah, sorry. So let me reissue that. Batman used to be Wednesday night, but lately it's been Thursday night. What's the preference? All right, so Jen likes the Wednesday night, my Thursday. Neil does the Thursday night, my Friday. Now Neil says Wednesday. It's all getting very confusing. I should have asked this question better. Time zones are terrible. Well, look, I'll probably put it back onto my Thursday morning, American Wednesday night. Is probably where it'll go. But I'll update it on the stream, so you should be able to check it out. And I'll mention it on the Discord if you want to check that out too. Great.
Good luck to everybody who's in America.
Yeah, that's true. It's going to be an interesting tomorrow in America. Let's find some people playing XCOM. Lots of people playing XCOM 2. Nobody's playing XCOM 1. Let's go say hi to my happy self, who's been playing XCOM and possibly some Batman. Well, that seems perfect. So I'll end the VOD recording, so bye VOD watchers.